Seeds of Wisdom RV and Economic Updates Tuesday morning, May 27, 25. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Good morning Dinar Recaps. BITGET launches BGUSD, a 4% yield-bearing stable asset backed by real-world assets. Bybit is diving into the red-hot real-world asset (RWA) sector with a new crypto product, BGUSD, a yield-bearing stable asset offering 4% APY, paid daily. What is BGUSD? Small Diamond BGUSD is not your average stablecoin. Bybit CEO Gracie Chen calls it a yield-bearing stable asset certificate. Small Diamond, it offers 4% annual yield, credited daily to users' spot wallets. Small Diamond subscriptions are available via USDC or USDT, and BGUSD is redeemable back to USDC on demand. Small Diamond yield is generated through a basket of tokenized real-world assets like US Treasury bills and high-grade money market funds. How it works? Bybit partners with regulated tokenization platforms like Superstate to manage its asset reserves. Shield liquidity. Bybit directly manages the reserve pool and maintains on-hand USDC to guarantee redemptions. Bookmark tabs. Transparency. Bybit will implement third-party attestations and audits soon, though its institutional partners already follow strict regulatory oversight. Transparency and accountability are core principles of BGUSD's framework. Gracie Chen, CEO, Bybit no stablecoin, no security, a new category? Bybit says BGUSD is not a stablecoin or a security, and therefore isn't subject to traditional licensing requirements. It's structured as a yield-bearing stable asset certificate exclusive to the Bybit platform. Chen. Globe availability. Access will be restricted in jurisdictions with digital asset regulations. Why it matters? The launch comes as yield-bearing stablecoins explode, growing from $1.5 billion in January to $11 billion in May, now comprising 4.5% of the stablecoin market. Upward trend. Regulatory tailwinds from the Trump administration are pushing growth. SEC approved the first U.S. yield-bearing stablecoin by Figure Markets, February 2025. Legislative support includes the Stable Act and the Genius Act. Bottom line. With BGUSD, Bybit enters the fast-growing RWA plus stablecoin arena, offering a product that merges crypto convenience with traditional finance yield. JP Morgan downgrades US dollar, says BRICS giants China and India are ascending. JP Morgan is shifting gears, cutting its outlook on the US dollar while turning bullish on emerging markets, particularly BRICS powerhouses China and India. Dollar weakness opens door for BRICS surge. According to JP Morgan's latest research note, the US dollar could remain soft throughout 2025, and that may be the catalyst for a major capital shift into BRICS markets. Downward trend. The DXY index has slid into the 98 range, struggling to hold above key resistance levels near 100. USD could stay soft this year, which would help M assets, BRICS, the report stated. M historically traded inversely to the dollar. The big question: is the 15-year M downtrend finally reversing? Spotlight on China, India, and Brazil. JP Morgan highlighted China, India, and Brazil as top picks within the emerging market space. Within M, we think BRICS members, China could be of interest, as well as India and Brazil. The CSI index and H shares are seen as poised for a catch-up rally, with institutional and hedge fund flows already shifting into these markets. U.S. policy risks amplify dollar headwinds. JP Morgan cautioned that U.S. fiscal uncertainty may worsen dollar weakness. U.S. bond yields may rise short-term, fueled by potential aggressive tax cuts, rising deficits, and inflationary tariffs, but that backdrop could actually accelerate M's strength. The combination of slowing dollar momentum, global investment inflows, and rising geopolitical autonomy in BRICS may lead to a broader de-dollarization trend in the global economy. Why it matters. Globe. As the dollar stumbles, BRICS nations could emerge as investment darlings, with massive implications for global FX reserves. Commodities pricing. Crypto flows into BRICS-aligned regions. Bottom line. JP Morgan is betting on the rise of the East. With the dollar losing steam, BRICS nations may finally flip the global economic script, and investors are already moving capital accordingly. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com